And as a young man, he was summoned to the wars. Spent his best years with blood on his hands.
Hey guys, it's HomoMoto. How you doing? Wanted to ask y'all a couple questions. I know some people's going to respond to this, most people won't. But is there such thing as too old to motovlog? The reason I'm asking, I have come to the conclusion, and I think I'm right, I am one of the, if not the oldest motovlogger in the business. And I don't know, I would like to think that by me having the age and experience that I have, that it would let me give you guys not necessarily bike advice, because I ride a totally different style bike than most of my subscribers and most of you guys out there in motovlogging. But I feel that I can give you life advice, and it means something, because I've been through a lot. You know, and I'm not talking about giving advice as a gay man, because 90% of the people out there, statistically in the United States, 1 in 10 males are gay. So, not gay advice unless you're one of my gay subscribers, but life advice, because I've been through a lot. I've worked in law enforcement. I've done all kinds of things in my life. I've lived in several states, so I feel I can give life advice. Is that something you guys want to hear, though? I started doing this for myself, and I'm not going to quit doing it, but I really want to know if I should maybe change some of my format or something. I like the style of vlogging that I do. It's different than just about everybody else out there. It's not much different, but it's different enough. It's my own style. I didn't try to copy other people when I started doing this. I just watched a lot of motovlogs to get an idea of how you guys do it. And I took that and put my own style in it. And when I say my own style, I try to be myself when I ride and when I vlog. So, I don't know. And not just motovlogging. There's certain jobs, like one is police, fire, emergency response, things like that, that I wonder if age limits they should be more restricted than they actually are. Like, for example, is there such thing as too old to lead? Especially when a person is of an age in a different era, let's say different technological era, where they didn't have some of the things that we have now, some of the advantages, the tools, the things that emergency units have now, like drones, for example. You know, back when I first started as a volunteer firefighter in Town Creek, Alabama, was my first fire department. We didn't have drones, we didn't have any of that stuff. But now they've got infrared heat signature detectors, they've got drones, they've got everything. And a lot of older supervising officers, lieutenants, captains, chiefs, whatever, they don't want to get with the times. They want to stay stuck in the Stone Age when they used a covered wagon with a manual hand pump to put out fires. You know, times have changed, guys. I personally feel, even in motovlogging and in everything else, especially jobs where people's lives are on the line, if you get to the age where you become either incompetent or questionably competent, or you're making old school decisions in a modern world, maybe it's time for you to stop doing it. You know, I don't know. And that's why I'm asking you guys about motovlogging. Am I too old to be doing this? I'm not going to stop riding my bike, and I probably won't stop vlogging, but I want to do more taking you guys' advice about what I should be doing when I vlog. And also tell you how I feel about the other thing. Like, if a police captain is friggin' 70 years old, do you think he can, you better get off my ass. If a police captain is 70 years old, do you think he can still competently lead like he did when he was 40? I don't feel he can. I really don't. I think you get to a point where you make decisions based on what was going on back in your day. I want to tell you, back in your day, you know, people that are 70, 80 years old, they didn't have kids shooting up schools with AR-15s. You know, things were different back then. Times were different. Everything was different. People just, they really need to change with the times or get left behind. And again, that's why I'm asking you guys, am I still welcome in this thing that we do? I put out a video the other day where I'm talking about motovlogging is not dead, and I don't feel it is. So tell me what you would like to see me do differently to attract more attention to my channel. Not necessarily to grow, but, well, yeah, that, but also to keep you guys entertained. What do you want to see HomoMoto do? And no, I'm not doing that. I do this for y'all as much as I do for myself, so I'd like to keep y'all entertained and, you know, put out content that you guys actually want to see. But I can't do that if nobody tells me what to, you know, what do you want to see me do? This is a guessing game. It's almost like when you cook a bunch of different foods in a restaurant, and like Italian, Mexican, Indian, you just cook so many different foods and you don't know which one is going to sell until you cook them and watch people eat them. So, you know, that's kind of what I'm doing right now. I'm trying to be that chef to figure out what niche I want my restaurant to be. And the only way I can do that is by input. Input, Stephanie. So that's what I want y'all to do for me. If it's not too much trouble, even if 1 or 2 people will comment on this and let me know, hey, what should I do different? I'll at least try, you know? And no, I'm not doing a face reveal yet. There's reasons why I won't. As soon as things in my life change, I plan on doing one. I'll probably do one at 5,000 subscribers, provided that don't happen in a month. I'd like to do one next year. When I say next year, like maybe on my birthday of next year, not this year, like December 27th, 2019, you know, or January 1st, 2020. That would be an awesome time to do a face reveal. Because that's kind of the goal. If I hit my subscriber, if I hit 10,000, I'm going to do a face reveal regardless. I don't want to scare y'all off though. I kind of feeling when people see who I am, they're either going to freak out or they're going to stop watching my channel. I don't know. Like y'all, you know, like I've told y'all, I'm an old guy. I don't act old, but I look old. I don't feel old for the most part, except for when my heart's messed up. But I don't act old. I guess I'm an older version of like Yummy because he acts like he's 15 and he's not. So, yeah. But that's really all I got for this one, guys. I love y'all, and roll tide.
I was a storm, and I passed right over you. And I tried to eclipse the sun in the hopes that you love the tumble and spray in your face, and the sky broken by light.